Welcome to the weekly wrestling talk show. I am your host, Kyle72828, and I am joined tonight by
Jennifer,
ET22,
and tonight we'll be discussing Monday Night Raw, which received a 3.1 rating. The first match of the night was, I don't know, they opened up with the CM Punk Chris Jericho promo. What do you guys think about that?
Alright, so this is me. I thought this was really well done. It was constant back and forth action, and these two are the greatest talkers in the business right now, and so that makes for great TV. So it was really nice to watch. I think maybe it could have had a little more spice to it, I guess, but I'm not complaining because they're just kind of now starting it, with the promos and stuff. So I know it'll get better as the weeks go by. And then I wrote this down. When CM Punk was talking, he said that Chris Jericho doesn't need Mickey Rourke, just like he doesn't need Chris Brown. I knew that. Come on, it's WWE. They want that media attention. I knew that he'd bring that up. I don't know, I tried to throw that in there. But a couple of things that I didn't think was right that CM Punk said was how he's like, yeah, Chris, you're not the man, you never were. Well, I don't think CM Punk was either, or ever was, because isn't John Cena the man? But whatever,
Yes.
Let's get past that, yeah. And then the last thing is when he took the shot at The Miz. The awesome big letter, bold letter thing. Yeah, that one shot at The Miz. But other than that, I thought overall it was really good. And as for who I think was, topped it, I have to say, I love Chris Jericho and everything, but I do have to say CM Punk slightly beat Chris Jericho this round. But we'll see in the coming weeks how it turns out, so.
yes, CM Punk did win this argument. I think Jericho started off very good from the promo. Then he got weak towards the end. I think CM Punk, he brought up some facts. Jericho did a lot in the WWE, beating The Rock and Stone Cold on the same night. But Jericho never been the number one guy either, just like CM Punk.
Yeah, I like this promo, but with those two guys in the ring, it could have been a lot better.
Yes.
It kind of fell flat on expectations. Like Chris Jericho, he's arguably one of the best mic workers ever in WWE. But you have CM Punk, he's one of the best in WWE right now. So I might have been expecting too much, but it kind of fell a little flat. But it was good. And I love the point when he brought up how Jericho was never the top person, and he is, although he's not. I love that fact, but again, I'd like to see where this is going. But that kind of fell a little flat for me.
Yeah.
And it seemed a little repetitive. They kept talking about the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that is what I noticed. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
But we have 6 weeks to WrestleMania, so let's see how this progresses. Then after that promo ended, we had Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk, which ended in disqualification.
Alright, so this match, it was a solid match, but to be honest, I think they're kind of milking it a little bit. Now, I may seem like a hypocrite or whatnot, because, every time we see these two in the ring, it's a masterpiece. Everyone knows that. But this is the third time in, a week or something? Something like that. And I think, what I noticed was, because I had rewatched Raw, and what I noticed was, the cameras went to the announcers, at least 5 times. And, I know this is nothing new, but you don't do that to these two, great technicians in the ring. The announcers, they were, bickering with each other, how, John Laurinaitis is better than Teddy Long and all that kind of stuff. You pay attention to the match, that's just something I noticed. But it ended, again, in a disqualification. Are they ever going to have a clean finish? Really? That'd be amazing. I want this match to happen, and actually have a finish. We need to see that sometime. We can't just continue having these, great matches with no finish, with no clear winner. But what we did see, it was solid, so.
Yes, it was solid. And what I liked after the match was Teddy Long and John Laurinaitis going at it. That was pretty entertaining. That was entertaining right there. And it looks like, maybe at WrestleMania they might have something involved with those two general managers from Raw and SmackDown and determine whoever team win. That's my guess. They might have a 10-man tag match, 5 from Raw, 5 from SmackDown, and it might determine who will become the general manager of both shows.
As long as they stay out of the ring. Those two. As long as they stay out of the ring.
Out of the ring.
Yes. They can do whatever they want to stay out of the damn ring.
Yes.
But yeah, this match, it was solid. Like, it was CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. It's hard to have a bad match with those two. But they are kind of milking this too much.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a big fan of both of them, but I'm getting tired of seeing it.
Yeah, it's time to end it right now. Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, they've been good matches, but I'm done seeing it.
Yeah, it's like, they both have WrestleMania opponents they're supposed to be building up for WrestleMania, and Sheamus and Daniel Bryan have done nothing.
Yes, nothing yet.
They've been building more CM Punk wrestling, Daniel Bryan wrestling CM Punk more than Daniel Bryan wrestling Sheamus.
Yeah, he's not doing nothing with Sheamus. He got matches with CM Punk, but he got a match at WrestleMania, and there is no confrontation between the two guys.
Yeah. And the thing with John Laurinaitis and Teddy Long, it is entertaining, but they can only do that so long before it starts getting boring.
Yes, yeah.
They have to add something more to it.
Yeah, some more spice, you know?
Like, it is entertaining to watch, but like I said, it's only so long they can do that before people start saying, screw this. Now, I guess I did hear they're switching GM spots next week. Teddy on Raw, Johnny on SmackDown.
That'll be interesting.
Yep.
Well, at least he doesn't pick up a damn mic. Could be good. Alright, then it was, after that match, we had a Divas match. Nikki Bella versus Kelly Kelly. Does anyone really want to talk about this match?
It was the same old Divas match, that's all.
Yeah, just like your typical, you know, like 2 minutes of the match, so whatever.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay, the next match was John Cena versus The Miz.
Alright, what I have to say about this is, poor Miz. Poor Miz. Man, how much worse, how much lower can you get? My goodness. I mean, that match proved nothing. It didn't elevate Cena. It surely didn't elevate Miz. It probably, lowered his standards. He's already going through enough, man. But it was a, typical Cena match. Like, you could tell, like, he was Super Cena for a few moments there in the match. You could tell that. And then towards the end, when John Cena was, like, going down the ring, whatever, from the ropes, I don't know if y'all could tell, but, like, it was as if he was, like, kicking dirt in Miz's face. Like, just adding insult to injury. Like, man, poor Miz.
Yes, The Miz, he is nothing right now. The Miz been so irrelevant since WrestleMania 27. The guy's been jobbing. I mean, he need a new gimmick or something to refresh him, because The Miz was one of the top guys 2 years ago. Now he's just nothing. He had a feud with The Rock and John Cena. After that, he's been nothing ever since. So WWE got to do something with The Miz, put him the Money in the Bank again. If they have it at WrestleMania, they got to do something with The Miz, because the guy been just jobbing out for the past few months. He is very boring now. He is not entertaining at all.
Yeah, this match, when I watched it, all I could see how they went out of their way to just embarrass Miz. Like, they didn't need to have this match. It proved nothing for either man besides how much Miz must have pissed someone off backstage. But yeah, I hope they find something new to do with Miz instead of jobbing every week.
I hope so too.
But I also want to know, who did he piss off backstage to get this kind of heat on him?
I think it has something to do with